If this is your first time on this channel and you just like a quick build for hunting liches, please feel free to skip to the actual build section that will be indicated on screen. Timestamps are always in the video description, especially for this one, as it's gonna feel like 90% of me just ranting. I will admit that the last video was terrible. I took it down to prevent further spreading of misinformation, mainly with regards to the recommendation of primed sure-footed alongside negation swarm. I really thought I tested that like twice prior to making the video, but I don't know, maybe I misremembered something else. It gets really annoying when you miss out details like that, especially when you're short on time and you can't do retakes. Regardless, primed sure-footed is pointless with negation swarm on, as that alone does cover knockdowns. It was a boneheaded move by me and I sincerely apologize. Also, the title on the last video probably didn't help either. Some of the comments were helpful and constructive, thanks to those who took the time to notify me of what was said wrong and where. Appreciate that a lot. Otherwise, the video may have ballooned into a much bigger dumpster fire than I could possibly deal with. But man, the hatred surrounding Inaros is just stupid. Oh, I see you use Inaros. You should feel bad about yourself. It's not like I main Inaros or that he's one of my most favorite frames of all time or anything. I just thought and still do think that he's a good pick for dealing with the hassle of lich hunting. The last video was intended for people who don't necessarily enjoy lich hunting, but would just like to make the entire process as hassle-free as possible. I mean, there's really no skipping the grind for the Requiems, but hopefully you get my point. If you were looking for a fun build to enjoy with the Liches or find the Lich system to be an engaging game mode, then that last video was not for you. Perhaps I should have made that clearer, and for that I do apologize again. Sure learnt my lesson. People don't like Inaros because insert reason. I'm not going to explain the build much as it has been covered in past videos and I don't expect a lot of views on this one. What you see here is good enough for lich hunting and maybe even bordering on overkill. Subsuming Zada's Whisper is entirely optional, kinda unnecessary. You could use even half-ranked mods in place of what you see here and you'll still be fine. If you're someone who thinks Inaros needs a million health to be usable, you should probably try getting at least half good at playing the game at that point. Never thought Inaros' health, of all things, would be flung around in a comparison contest like that. The main takeaway is the Latum and its ability to shred through liches and sisters even. It's a really good weapon that in a way takes the guesswork out of dealing with liches and their damage reduction. If you'd like to suggest your own builds down in the comments with the intention of helping other players, please feel free. That's absolutely fine. I'm sure there's still gonna be a comment from someone saying their Stug build with a Banshee or something puts everything in this video to shame, which in that case, please save your time and go watch something else. Once again, I do apologize for my carelessness in the last video and will test builds more thoroughly in the future. Won't ever mention Inaros again past this, that's for sure, but yeah. With that out of the way, I'll move on to some other content. Thanks for watching this video, have a good day.